Hey y'all, what's going on? Lance Carpenter here, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to kind of tell y'all the story behind the song You're Beautiful that's going to be releasing on Friday, July 16th, my new single. And it's a song unlike anything I've ever done in my career. I'm country as a horse turd, y'all, and this song is like a German dance mix club song. It's got a kind of a country lyric, but it's also worldly. The day we wrote this, I was writing for Anthem at the time, and me and Pavel were over there, and Steve Diamond joined us. Steve's an incredible writer, a legend of Nashville. If you he would probably say that, but I would second that. He is an incredible writer in person, and the three of us work well together. And Steve told us a story that his wife works in publishing, and there was a story where an artist over in Europe somewhere, Germany or someplace, had taken, I think it was a Justin Moore song, and basically just the first verse of that song and re-recorded it, covered it, and then turned it into a dance mix and played it in like all the clubs and on radio over there, and it went number one in like 7 countries. And he said, why don't we try to write an original song that someone over there could cut? That way they don't have to, cover an American country song. They'd have an original song that they could call their own. And let's just see what happens. And every once in a while you'll write specifically for an artist, on the country charts if they're cutting, or you might try to write something tempo for radio. Well, this was a definite challenge for us to try to write something that they could turn into a dance mix. So we thought, well, it needs to be a very universal, very worldly title. And we came up with You're Beautiful. And, kind of both externally and internally, concept, something that could cross, multiple country lines, culture lines, and kind of collectively, wherever you are in the world, as long as you can understand English, then you can understand what You're Beautiful is. And, hoping that artist would cut it and it would blow up over there and maybe even get recorded in other languages, who knows. But what happened is we wrote the song, and we were going to do like a guitar vocal, little kind of a half home demo thing to send over there. I think it was really just a couple guitars and my vocal. And I was sitting there holding that SM7, and I could just hear You're Beautiful being really comfortable, or country rather, comfortable for me since I'm so country. I thought, how can we do this in a way to where it like takes the country out of my voice, to where it doesn't influence the artist over there to think it's too country or try to get too twangy with it. So I tried to pull every bit of country out of my voice, which is really hard to do, and sing it as straight as I could. And so they could take it and do their, own dynamic with their vocal. And we finished it up, and we were really proud of just how it sounded. And I think it was just like a couple guitars and maybe a drum beat in my vocal. And we sent over there and to a producer named Jonas Hahn, incredible dude. And he was gonna take it and record it on some artist. Had no clue who. We didn't know. We're just gonna try to put it out there and see what happens. And apparently the artist didn't show up the day he was gonna do it. And what Jonas did was take my vocal, treat it, and did his remix, this dance mix, and he put my vocal in it and he sent it back to us, and he goes, hey y'all, check this out. And we all listened to it and we're like, you know what, that sounds pretty good. And it was so different than anything I'd ever done, but the story, and as you'll find out, the lyrics paint such a picture, which country music is the best at doing that. And when it came time, last year when I was putting together this project, and this was, I don't know, a couple years ago when we wrote this. And when it came time to put this project on, the demo sessions, I was, looking through songs and thinking of things that I wouldn't typically put on a Lance Carpenter country record. And this song stood out so much, and I almost didn't do it because it's so different. And part of me is like, my country fans are going to hear this and be like, what in the heck have you done? This is stupid, it's not you, it's bad, or whatever. It's just too left field or right field or whatever field, and just hate it. And then another part of me thought people was going to hear it and go, holy crap, this is different, wow, and then share the crap out of it. So who knows what's going to happen with this song, but we're definitely going to put it out there and let the world decide. And I would love to see how people take it, and I look forward to seeing stories of folks that are beautiful in your life, and how they're beautiful, and and what's beautiful. You know, it can be people, it can be things, it can be anything. But yeah, I'm proud of the song, and it's definitely something different than what I've ever done, and I'm excited to get the public's reaction to it, good or bad. Doesn't matter to me, as long as they're talking about it, you know. But anyway, I'm excited about it. I look forward to hearing what you think about it, and it comes out Friday, July 16th. It's called You're Beautiful. I wrote it with Pavel and Steve Diamond and Jonas Hahn in Germany did the remix on this, and it's going to be cool. So check it out, and we'll talk to you later.